session. Then after that, So once again, I'm Brenda Tugume, and I work with Code Academy Uganda, and I've been training Scratch beginners and Python intermediate class. Yeah, the Python students are going to present in the after lunch. Yeah, so I would request some other trainers from Code Academy Uganda to introduce themselves. Thank you so much.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I hope your morning is good. By names, I'm called Kenneth Wanua, and I teach the Scratch intermediate and advanced classes. So we are looking forward to have a good time with you today. I'll see you after.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kenneth. Yes.
Good morning. I'm super glad to have each one of you in this session. My name is Edward Sempala. I happen to be also a trainer, and I've been handling the class in Python beginners that will be presenting after lunch. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sempala. Okay, so I think with that, it's a brief introduction. So let's allow the ED to give us the I think other trainers will be joining us shortly. So, and other students will be joining us shortly because we are more than this. Yeah. So the ED kindly give us opening remarks. Thank you.
Yes, very good morning once again. My name is Edward, as I've just shared earlier. I'm the ED Code Academy Uganda, and I'm here to second to our students who have been in this class for Scratch beginners, Scratch intermediate, and Scratch advanced. Many of you are vacationers, some of you are not. It has been really a very wonderful time having you learn amazing stuff. Code Academy Uganda is a company that measures so much on grooming you guys into becoming digital creators. And with that as a template, we engage with you as people that are going to be part of the digital move in our country in the years to come. So the computer science course is quite extensive. It harbors a number of modules. This class is concluding a single module, and that is the first module among the first modules of our course, with one being the Scratch beginners, the Scratch intermediate, and the Scratch advanced class. So we literally are beginning out our journey of computer programming, and we believe that with a module at a time, we are going to be able to get to the greater heights with what we're learning. So I would like to thank the parents here for the great support you've given to the children throughout class. I know we have always come back to you and engage you about probably the network is not acting well, probably the attendance, the location of the child is not good. And we thank you that you've always listened to those challenges and been able to address them so that we can have them learn better. yeah, we are really grateful that even the learners have been able to actually do their assignment, and also when we had issues with that, we also came back to you and you listened and you helped us address it with them. So the journey has just begun for some of you, and it yet to get more better in the upcoming in the classes to come ahead. What I want to adjust is that let's keep up the excitement, let's keep up the energy to learn and do more stuff. What you've done, some of you, for example, in the beginners class, is just a tip of on the iceberg, and we need to really take it on to deeper heights. So I'd like to let our parents know that we really have a very big package for these young children, and that is all found in the computer science course offering that we have for them. So congrats for coming to this end, to the end of this particular class. I hope to see you again in the next class in January. That will be taking most of you to the next level of this, and then you'll be doing more deeper and complex projects. Thank you. Back to you, Brenda.
Okay, thank you so much, Edward. So with those remarks, so definitely we are going to go through our presentations. Personally, I'm super excited to see what people are able to do. And yeah, so the presentation for this class, basically going to be doing it for each student is going to be given 5 minutes to present. And also these particular presentations, we are tackling we were able to tackle the SDGs, that's Sustainable Development Goals. That's so we were able to tackle 3. That one was the first one was zero hunger. We looked at that was SDG number 2. Then SDG number 3 was good health and well-being. And then SDG number 4 was quality education. So each of the 3 SDGs had themes, and all the students were able to choose particular themes depending on the SDG they would really want to solve a particular problem. Yeah, that was it. So with that, we are going to go and start presenting. And one thing I would encourage you, please feel free to ask someone a question. Please feel free to comment. You get it? It's beautiful that if you feel someone needs to improve their work, feel free to comment. Learn to appreciate someone, because we've all gotten time and to do what we're doing. It took us some time. So make sure that comment, you get it. Ask questions if you don't understand. You get it? We are here to learn and to improve on our projects. Please, if someone gives you a comment, take it in, and you'll be glad that if you work on it. Okay, with that, we're going to start our presentation. I'm super excited. The beautiful things, we are starting with the Scratch beginners. Scratch beginners, the people that are going to first present. Scratch beginners, Scratch intermediate, then Scratch advanced. I've not yet seen the students for Scratch advanced. Hope will be joining in shortly. So what you expect to present is you expect to present a PowerPoint. After PowerPoint, also present your Scratch project. Okay, I think we're good to go. So, okay, so I have a friend of mine who's going to open for us the presentation, which means he is going to be the first to present. Be excited. Please, when you're presenting, put your cameras on and smile. Okay, so Luke, you're the first to present. Thank you. Just go ahead and share your screen. Okay. So I think Luke is trying to finish up a few things. I think his machine is trying to misbehave. So I'm going to get someone else to go on. So Ethan, please go next. Ethan, go on next.
It's still loading.
Okay, your laptop is loaded. Did I say it's here? Oh, okay. So he's ready to present then. Who is ready to present? Don't be scared. Okay, yes, Shema, go ahead and present. I love that. That's beautiful.
I made a presentation about sustainable sourcing of food in Uganda. And this is my problem statement. And I chose this problem because I want to improve on food production in Uganda. And my goal is to eradicate famine. And the solution, I made a presentation about sustainable sourcing of food. And then I hope that all the things in my presentation will be of help to farmers and other people involved in providing food. I hope that the above people will use the methods in my presentation to improve farming in Uganda and eradicate poverty. And that's my PowerPoint. And
Okay, thank you. Can you look at your Scratch project then? Okay, thank you so much, Shema. Though I don't know what happened to the sound. Was it only me who wasn't hearing the sound, or some other people too?
There was no sound.
Okay, so Shema, were you hearing the sound from your work or no? You could tell us, please.
I was hearing it.
Are you using earphones?
Yes.
Definitely, that's why we could not hear. Can you share again? Because if you put earphones, we can't hear. If it's only you can hear. And so if you're using earphones, please, when you treat yourself for presentation, don't just remove them from the computer and then try to share. And that would be beautiful.
Sustainable sourcing of food in Uganda.
Hi, Dee. Hi, Avery. Have you heard about the food crisis in Uganda? Yes, the prices of food are very high. Yes, and the reason is because of climate change and low yields. Like the price of a kilogram of rice ranges from 4,000 to 5,000 shillings. But I think they can solve the problem by giving farmers assistance to provide food. What kind of assistance? For example, they can give farmers good quality seeds. I heard of these maize seeds which are improved. They grow faster and yield more. And machinery like tractors to fasten and simplify work. What about in the places with infertile soils? They can build valley dams and start irrigation schemes. E.g. Doho irrigation scheme. It is found in eastern Uganda for rice growing. And if more projects like this are started, crop growing would become easier. Those are all very good ideas. But how can they improve livestock farming? They can provide improved breeds of animals. How do you improve animals? By crossbreeding them with a better breed. For example, you can crossbreed a Friesian with Incal and get a better breed which can grow bigger and faster. And it would provide more beef and milk, thus enabling farmers to provide more food to the community. Oh, now I understand.
In the world we live in today, we need to work together in order to promote food supply and healthy living through healthy eating.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shema. So comments are welcome, questions are welcome. Feel free to ask both parents and students. So the floor is yours to ask, to compliment, supplement. Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you, Shema, for your project. It's a good one. I like the way you're addressing the problem of wood with the farmers. But I have a question. What inspired you to come up with such a solution to this problem? Have you done something before? Have you done some farming? What inspired you?
I haven't done anything, but I just wanted to make something about food and improving methods of farming.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Edward. Any other comment? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing in the chat, people are saying good job, Shema. So personally, I will comment. Yeah, because he was my student, and I told them that me, I always ask questions and comment, because definitely I do believe that it can be better. Okay, so I'll ask just not a question, but just add a comment on your work. So yes, I love your work, that you also took in time, and I'm sure you did some research to come up with that. And so where we are heading, that nowadays that when you go to a secondary school, you're going to be learning this research-based kind of learning. So I do believe that you took in your time. So I could just say you could add something, add something little bit more. For example, that you find that maybe someone's going to, could you add steps? For example, if someone's going to do a particular kind of irrigation or farming, you get it steps. Can you try to show us that some of the, maybe you could show us a story of people that have used those particular methods of farming, and before and after, you get it? Because I do believe definitely if I really see evidence, you get it, and I can pick something from it, and I'm like, let him try farming, you get it? Because I do believe most, if you go locally, most people are still using the local methods. But until you show them like this has happened, after this, you get this. Yeah, some are excited and they can be able to add on. Okay, hope you can improve your work and make it better. Because I do believe if you improve it, it can really sell you, because it can be a solution. Okay, so thank you so much. Yes, I'm seeing your mom. Okay, yes, she's raising up her hand. Thank you so much. Shema's mom, you can comment.
Let me try to put my video so you can see me. Thank you so much for the Academy. I'm really proud of Shema for the presentation. I think it's a very good start. Thank you so much for helping him. I'm sure he's going to do a good job as far as coding is concerned. Congratulations, Dushime. We are proud of you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mami Dushime. Thank you so much. I'm sure you can, yeah. It's the start, you're going far, and coding is the future. Like the people use money as a medium of exchange. So like a medium of currency exchange. So I believe next time, the near future is going to be coding. So thank you so much for that. So let's go to our next presenter. Who wants to present next? I want those who are willing to present next before I choose someone that could be better. Who wants to present next? Okay, so if let me check on my list. Since since no one wants to present next, so we are going to Alana. Can you present next? Alana?
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Can someone go first, please?
Okay, she could be having some issue to sort, okay. So there are so many. Jaden, can you go next? Please don't fear, be brave as Shema and present.
Okay. So for me, I made a project which I call Trash Catch. Trash Catch is a game that's about collecting rubbish in water bodies. So I asked myself, what are the ways of improving water in water bodies? I got these answers by avoiding throwing rubbish in water bodies, by avoiding pouring chemicals from factories in water bodies, by avoiding disposing human waste in water bodies. Those are the answers I got. Then how does the following affect water in water bodies? Throwing rubbish in water bodies. When we throw rubbish in water bodies, we are increasing the spread of waterborne diseases and sanitation-related diseases such as diarrhea. Pouring chemicals in water bodies. When we pour chemicals in water bodies, chemicals have toxins that can kill aquatic organisms. Chemicals react with oxygen, therefore, they reduce the level of oxygen in water bodies. Disposing human waste into water bodies. This also increases the spread of waterborne diseases and sanitation-related diseases. The solutions are, to me, there's only one solution, and that is Trash Catch. So this is my project.
Don't mute, please. If you mute, we don't hear you. You're muted.
No, there's no sound in this project. It's just a game.
Okay.
So this is how the game ends. Just collecting the rubbish, then the fish continue to flow.
Okay. I love the game, and I love the kind of that particular fish that is in the sea. Okay, thank you so much, Hayden. Please feel free to comment, ask questions, supplement, and whatever you want to do. So the floor is open. You're waiting to hear from you.
I don't have anything else.
Okay, yes, thank you. Let's wait for the people who have been watching. Please, this is so well done. You can't all be there quiet, been watching. Hey. Okay, Hannah, what do you say about Jaden's project? Hannah, what do you say about Jaden's project?
It's nice.
I've not really heard. Kindly put your video on, if it's possible, and comment and tell us what you saw.
It's nice, well done, Jaden.
About his project. Okay, I don't know whether it's my network, but yes, Hannah, what do you comment about his project?
His project is nice. Well done, Jaden.
Okay, though you've commented, but you're eating some words, but it's okay. But I've heard this project is nice. Jaden, well done. Malcolm has said, well done. He loves the real fish. I also love the real fish in the project. That it's really like it catches my attention. So Maya says it's nice. So I love your project, Jaden, that it's a problem that we are really, it's really that common, you get it? You've used a scenario of sea, where people do that, but also just around me. How do I call them in English? I've forgotten. I'll say it in Luganda. You get it. So people throw the rubbish, that kind of thing. At the end, it's us who get, it's them that are going to be the diseases. You get it? So I do believe it's beautiful. So I think one other thing you could add in your project, for example, in your project, what you could add in there you could add in, like, for example, maybe sound, and the sound for particular for a water body, then it makes like to ensure that there's movement, you get it? Because there's no fish, or if you're going to go to any sea, if a fish is moving, or whatever animal that lives in the fish, and they always make some noise, you get it, they don't move quiet. Yes, you can add that, and that's possible in Scratch. And then also you could try to maybe add score to impress someone to just be interested and keep collecting rubbish. Like maybe you earn this, you get it. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much. I think I'm seeing Edward raising up his hand. Kindly, Edward, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jaden. Yes, it's a really thoughtful project, and the problem you're solving is really valid. Yes, but I would like to look at the code that is doing all that. Could you share with us what's in your code? Can you help us understand what's in here? Are you explaining to us, Jaden? You did not. We didn't hear anything. You just showed us.
Sorry, I think he has network issues. He has gone off. Yeah, he has gone off. Okay. So I hope the rest will comment. When he comes back, definitely we shall give him an opportunity to share his code again. He has left, I think. Sometimes he has network issues. Okay. So thank you so much. So yes, you was a Scratch beginners class. Sorry, student. Yeah, Jaden, you're around. Kindly share your code and explain. Share your code and explain, then we continue. Okay, cool. You're muted. I don't know whether you're talking, but you're muted because, okay. I don't know. Just right click on the side and then click clean up. Your code will be arranged properly. Right click on the side and then clean up. Right click on the side to be arranged properly.
Not understanding.
It's okay then. If you okay, it's okay. Leave if you're not understanding the part of right clicking, it's okay. You've arranged your code. Let's continue. Okay, so if that's your code, thank you so much. I think let's go on and look at some other person to present their work. Thank you so much, Jaden. Please, if you want to comment. If there's no comments, I'd given him, personally, I'd given him comments, so we shall go to the next class. Well done, Jaden. So who else is going to present? Okay, yes, Ethan, yes, go ahead and present then. It's beautiful.
So for me, I decided to choose the SDG called Good Health and Wellbeing, and I decided to work on the thing called air quality. Then the title of my project is called How to Improve Air Quality. My name is Ethan Emmanuel. I'm 13 years old from the Scratch Beginners class. My problem statement is air pollution is the contamination of the indoor and or outdoor environment by any chemical, physical, or biological agent that modifies the natural characteristics of the atmosphere. The WHO data or World Health Organization data show almost all of the global population, 99%, breathe air that exceeds the World Health Organization guideline limits, high level of pollutants, with low and middle income countries suffering from the highest exposures. And this is why I decided to work on air quality. When I was at school, one of the boys who was suffering from asthma, and he could frequently go back home instead of learning. Then he was deleted from the PLE list from our school. And I don't want that happening. I don't want anyone to go through that anymore. It can be prevented. My goal is to eradicate air pollution in Uganda. And my solution to air pollution is I created a project in Scratch sensitizing people about the causes, problems caused, and the solutions to air pollution. Then this is a screenshot of my code. And my conclusion, I advise people to use solar energy instead of fuels and to consider replacing their petrol-powered vehicles with electric ones, because some are in bad mechanical condition and they can never be repaired.
You can stop sharing and then you share the Scratch project.
That's for my PowerPoint. My Scratch project. What's that?
How to improve air quality. Hello. To whoever is watching this presentation, I welcome you and I hope you enjoy. Please continue. The air quality in our environment is damaged by air pollutants. An air pollutant is a material in the air that has adverse effects on humans and the ecosystem. And today I shall be talking about the urban side. And the sources of air pollutants are motor vehicle exhaust fumes. This is bad. Industries. This is even worse. Forest fires. Oh no, how should we stop this? Last but not least, using charcoal burning stoves. All those pollutants can have a negative effect on both humans and the ecosystem. So you see, all these pollutants don't have a negative effect on only humans, but even our surroundings. Now on the human side, all these pollutants exposed in the air can lead to asthma, lung cancer, and even emphysema. Did you know air pollution kills more than malaria? Are you sure? Yeah, I am very sure. On the ecosystem, air pollution can lead to the depletion of the ozone layer. Then the temperature rises. And this starts to happen, melting snow on mountain peaks. I know all these look big to be handled, but with our effort we can change the world. These are the solutions to air pollution: using electric gas cookers, doing regular car checkup, planting a garden, turning off the light when not in use, using solar electricity instead of fuels. Even President Museveni advised Ugandans to consider replacing their petrol-powered vehicles with electric ones. Now you know that if we put in our efforts, we can change the world. Thanks for listening. May God bless you. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. You're welcome. Surely I shall tell my family and friends. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ethan, for your presentation. So before I comment, I'll still give an opportunity for people to comment on his work. Please comment on his work. Feel free to comment on his work. Yes, okay, yes. Mr. Robert, kindly, you can comment.
Yes, Robert, Ethan's dad.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Ethan, for the presentation. Well done. It was a very good presentation. I also want to thank the Code Academy staff that has helped you to put this up together. I was moved by the inspiration you got from one of your classmates who had issues with asthma that led to you picking up this particular topic. So I'm really encouraged. I hope you'll pick an interest and do more of the same. My only question is regarding the characters and the voiceovers. Don't we have Ugandan ones or African ones which we can use going forward other than using these ones that sound more like for whites? But otherwise, well done. I'm very happy with what you've done. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Ethan's dad. So I believe the characters he can get, the Ugandan ones, is possible. Then about the voice, at the moment, it may still remain from the West because it's just into that. Okay, I'm still getting comments from the. Okay, thank you so much. So some other person who want to comment on Ethan's work, please feel free to comment. I think I'll give an opportunity for one of our trainers to comment. Kenneth, please comment on Ethan's work. What do you say? Because like everyone is quiet. So definitely I'll choose people to comment because we are all there. You can say something.
Well, Ethan's work is very good. I love the fact that he did his research very well. He's very organized and his work is well synchronized. Yeah, it's a very good start, and I believe if he continues to invest his time in doing that, he's going to be a very good programmer. Ethan, congratulations. This is very good, okay? Yeah, otherwise, that's my comment.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Kenneth, so trainer Kenneth. So I also read comments in the chat. This is Helen, I think Luke's mom says that very detailed and well researched. She loved the voice notes. Then said, yes, this is Malcolm's mom, said good work, everyone. Then again, Luke's mom said that Jaden, your project was also very interesting. The fish seemed very happy to have their natural environment cleaned up. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think, okay, so with that, so another thing I think, in case you don't want to use maybe that particular voice, you can use record maybe Ethan could have coded his own voice and he puts that and to look more of a Ugandan voice and a Ugandan accent. Okay, with that, thank you so much. I think most people have commented. Well done, Ethan. One thing I can tell you, please keep on coding. After this, don't say, it's relaxing. No. Keep on coding. And another thing, when you get a challenge, at least most of us are on Discord, send their message. We are always available to help you out, everyone, not only team, but to everyone. So I think my colleague Edward is really raising up his hand. Edward, it's okay. The floor is yours. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Brenda. Ethan, it's a great project. I like the inspiration where it's coming from, and that's why we exist as programmers. We find problems around us, and then we try to build up solutions for them. Yeah, that's a really great start for this journey that you've taken on. Yes, I'll comment about the voice notes also. Also, I think to the previous presenter, I forgot to give this as a comment about the voice notes. When you're doing voice notes for people that are in a conversation, I think it will draw a line if you don't work with the same voice tones for both, because I could feel like there's no difference between the speakers who are engaging in a conversation. So I think Scratch has that option where you can choose a different voice tone for each of the speakers so that you can tell the difference and know who is speaking at what point in time. I think that simple tweak in your code can give it a more better experience in the voices. Yes, otherwise, I like the research you put in to find all that image, and I saw even pulling up the picture for the president in your presentation. That's really impressive. Thank you. And keep it up.
Okay, thank you so much, Edward. So I hope, please, when you get comments, take them in. And if there's where they advise you to improve your work, please kindly do that. Okay, thank you so much. So who else is presenting next? Who wants to present next? The floor is open. Yes, Lamuel, yes. Okay, cool. Lamuel, go ahead and present.
Good morning, everyone. My project title is Importance of Air Quality, and my name is Bakundana Lamu Jr. I'm 12 years, and I'm in Scratch Beginners class. And sorry. My problem statement is the quality of air has reduced because of some of the following: burning tires, driving old vehicles, burning charcoal, industries emitting smoke, and etc. So we should all respect the quality of air. Why the problem? Because air helps in respiration, in generating electricity through windmills. Air helps in plant growth. Air helps in the water cycle. Air conducts sound and helps in communication. My goal is to teach the importance of air to people and to encourage people to maintain good air quality. My solutions are doing regular checkups on cars, cleaning smokestacks and exit pipes, setting laws and regulations against air quality, using renewable resources and individual prevention methods. This is my code snippet. And my conclusion is, I I would like to conclude by saying poor air quality can lead to respiratory and other illnesses, global warming, acidic rain, among others. And
okay, thank you. So share your Scratch project.
Hi. Importance of air quality. For example, people have mechanical problems with their cars. Air helps in generating electricity through windmills. Air helps in plant growth. Air conducts sound and helps in communication. And doing regular checkups on vehicles.
Okay, Lamuel, you're done. Thank you so much. The floor is open. So I'm already seeing the comment in the chat. Luke's mom said, wow, just learning about acidic rain. You get it? So our comments, you find that you're going to find some students who have the same theme. It's because it was open, choose a theme, and then work on them. It wasn't by choice, by a must. So everyone was choosing a theme depending on what they wanted to create. So if that's why you find Ethan and Lam will have the same theme. So the floor is open. Please comment on his work. Yeah. Malcolm, what do you comment on his work? Okay, I'm seeing Julia and I say it's nice. Malcolm, can you unmute? We can't hear you, though you're muted. No, now you're going to be able to present. Okay, Shema says it's good. Okay, who else wants to comment on his work? Please feel free to comment on his work. Okay, so since no one is willing, I will definitely comment. I always have my comments for each and every one. So Lamuel, thank you for what you presented. I love it. I love it. So Malcolm has said in the chat he loves it. So one thing I would just love to improve on your work, especially the presentations are excellent, but I would love you to improve on your Scratch project. So you're going to add, for example, we talked about other solutions. In the Scratch project, you're just showing us, it was just a conversation, like add this, do this, but if I could show us maybe steps, you get it? Or images of particular solutions, it could speak more sense. Like I always tell my students that most of us, once we see a photo and something, and the steps, we always excited to know more. So you could add in that particular aspect, you get it, and a part of the solution. I think that would be great. Yeah, thank you so much. If there's no any other comment, we can continue. Any other comment? Okay, Edward says, well done, Lamuel. Okay. So meanwhile, before the next presenter, you're going to be requested to share, everyone, I shared a link for project submission on Discord. I'm also going to share it in this chat. Please make sure you submit your work. So far, it's only, I think, Ethan that sent me and he told me it's done and I've seen it. Please, if you already submitted your work, kindly submit your work. I think yesterday, I explained how to submit your work. In case you have issues, you can talk now of submitting, or you can go on Discord and we can chat more. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm here, Malcolm says right now, so I'm not understanding what's right now. Okay, let's go to the next presenter. Since there's no other person that's going to, who is commenting on his work. So, yes, Hannah's presenter is beautiful.
My project was on the indirect impact on job creation, the quality. So, the problem statement is there. The unemployment rate increased. The unemployment rate increased by 0.2 percentage points in 2021. In total, the unemployment rate amounted to 2.94% in 2021. Most people don't have jobs because of people who are more qualified. Others are educated and still unemployed due to lack of job. It has proven that people with high degrees are most likely to get jobs than people with low degrees. The problem exists because of poor education services in rural areas. For example, the UPE and UPS programs are not well developed in some rural areas, so people fail to get educated and get jobs. Depression, when people are in such a state, they fail to see the value in working, causing them to retreat from the world and lose their jobs. Brain drain, people believe that there are better jobs abroad and go to look and come back when there are no opportunities. And leaving jobs, some people leave their jobs to look for other ones and do not get them. By the time they get back, their job has already been given out. I decided to do this project because it's one of the main problems causing African countries backwardness. So I wanted to create awareness and increase the productivity level of Ugandans to move Uganda forward in development. The goal is to create jobs for people, to increase household income, to reduce poverty, to stop the creation of slums, and to increase the level of productivity in Uganda. The solution was by practicing rural electrification. This enables the startup of small-scale industries, encouraging the government to start up vocational institutes, and changing the industrial technique, and changing the education system to give advantage to the unfortunate. This was my code. And in conclusion, with the help of the government, we can offer quality education to the youth and give them more opportunities to earn income. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. Share your Scratch project.
Okay. Let me get it.
In Uganda, the number of those unemployed surpassed the number of those employed. The unemployment rate in Uganda increased by 0.2 percentage points in 2021. In total, the unemployment rate amounted to 2.94% in 2021. In this project, we shall talk about how quality education affects job creation. Hi, Abby. Hi, Avery. I have an important topic to discuss. Oh, okay, what is it? How quality education affects job creation. Oh, really? Quality education affects job creation. In which way, positively or negatively? Oh, there are many ways quality education impacts job creation negatively. How? When there are too many people who receive high education, the number of jobs reduce. Quality education can lead to the undermining of other people in offices. These are some of the problems quality education impacts on job creation. Oh, okay, how can we solve them? We can offer equal opportunities to different children in different areas. This increases the productive level of Ugandans. We can also practice rural electrification. This increases the setup of small-scale industries which provide jobs to other people. We can also set up schools to teach practical skills to unfortunate people. These are some of the solutions to the problems. Thank you for informing me. No problem. All in all, unemployment costs to quality education can be controlled. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Alana. So the floor is open. Feel free to comment. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah. So who is asking first? Be brave and ask. So he's asking first. Comment, ask.
Can we look at the code for Alana?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. My question was about the code. Is that the backdrops you're working with and the sprites? Why did you choose to work with various photos as sprites but not as backdrops? You're muted.
I wanted to show you the images without the the other sprite getting in the way. So it looks like you see a photo, not, I don't know how to explain. So you can see a photo, not a backdrop, not a background. That's what I wanted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to see whether you really were conscious when you're doing that, because that's what is really actually what was intended. Thank you. Your work is good. Personally, I liked the way that the problem you are addressing. It's really a very crucial one, unemployment within our country, and many people are facing it, and it's valid. So thank you, and I hope it's really a long way for us to go, trying to learn and do these things.
Okay, thank you so much, Edward. So with a comment, say from Mutsmam says the learner statistics are impressive. And thank you so much for doing that that search and trying to address an important issue. So I won't comment unless some other person, so I won't add any more. I won't, so unless some other person has a question, a compliment, a supplement. If there's no, we go to the next presenter. Who is willing to present next? Who is willing to present next? Please, if you're willing to present next, you know yourselves that I have not presented, but if you're not willing to present next, Hannah, are you in position to present now?
No.
Okay, so why?
I'm still organizing myself.
Pardon?
I'm still organizing myself.
Okay. Okay, so Luke, can you present now? Yes, you could go ahead and present.
Hi, my name is Luke, and I'm 9 years old, and my class is Scratch Beginners. And I'm presenting healthy and affordable food. The problem statement. More than 3,637% of people are dying because of famine. My goal is to achieve food security and improve on nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. As you can see in this picture, this is a picture in Karamoja of the food crisis where they're giving out food to them. My solution, I created a project in Scratch that talks about how people are dying because of food and the solution to end hunger. This is a sample of the code. My conclusion is respond to the food crisis. Like if there are any like Karamoja, Masaka, and in many other places in Uganda or outside, we should really respond to them. And we should really reduce in food waste, donate money to the poor and respond to local schools to provide for them food.
Okay, so let's wait for his project.
Hey brother, did you know that people are dying because of food?
What's happening to those kids?
Their skin starts to shrink and bones start to show. And I have heard that the prices are really high now. And people are out of money to buy good crops. Brother, what's the solution to this?
We should start a car wash in 1 week. We should be able to feed these kids.
That's a great idea.
Okay, Luke. Okay, thank you so much for the presentation. So our comments are welcome. Comments are welcome. Please feel free to comment, get the confidence to comment on your friend's work. Okay, so since everyone looks to be as if the phones as if they're all freezing, but Ethan has said he loves the part of he loves every part of his project. That's thank you. So personally, I love your project and I love from your presentation. I love it. The only thing, and I can say that you just wrote something, you didn't conclude, you couldn't conclude, and also that you didn't the project you didn't do what you only you gave one solution, which is maybe a short-term solution. You get it, but I could also think in the different ways of you could have also told us some of the other ways that we could also forever eradicate a spatula problem. But I love it. So I'll read the comments from I think there are so many comments from your Malcolm says your slides are perfect. Junior says Kawa. Your mom says very relevant topic. Would love it to be longer. Beautiful project. That's from Hannah. Then I think Halima should be either Hannah's mom, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for the project, Luke. So is it possible for Luke's mom to talk?
Thank you. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, everybody, for this project. Luke, thank you for the topic. It's a very relevant topic. Just like the teacher said, it would have been lovely if it was longer and given us more solutions on the crisis of food that we have right now. And then I think also if the captions would stay longer, that people who like reading can read more than listening. That would be my only comment, but thank you very much, everybody.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Luke. Yeah, so I think Luke, you know what you're going to do. So actually, and I think that once you're told improvements, please go and do them, then submit your work with those improvements. I do believe it's possible for all of us. Okay, yes, Sir Edward is raising up his hand.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Luke. It's a very good project. I was still enjoying until you stopped. So I thought when you said, can we do a car wash and then raise money and go and feed them, I thought I would see then the next thing guys going to do a car wash and they have got money and then they have bought food and they're going to feed the children. So I feel like the story was cut short. We didn't get to the end of it as you're doing. So if you could try to complete that story, I feel it's incomplete. That would be very, very good. Otherwise, thank you so much and keep it up.
Yeah, thank you so much, Edward. Any other comment? I think there's no any other comment. Okay, so who else is presenting next? Junior, are you there? We have Maya. Yes, necessary. Okay, Maya, I think Maya, she has network issues. She's in on and off, but she has not yet presented. And then Maya, you're around. Can you present next? Okay, it's Aruna. Okay. So I want to know whose project is this? Is this for Haruna Junior? Sorry, Haruna or Bashir?
It's for Haruna.
Who?
For Haruna.
For Haruna, okay, it's okay. Let Haruna share his project. So Haruna, could you tell us what your project is all about? Haruna, please unmute and tell us your project was all about and which activity.
My project is about medicine, and Abby wanted to like buy medicine for the needy who are sick. Then she asked her mother to give her money. Then the mother gave her money.
Okay, so that's it for Haruna. Yes, I think they didn't have PowerPoint because they had power issues, I think for around 2 days. So yeah, so can someone comment on well done? Can someone comment on Haruna's work before I comment? Feel free to comment, feel free to comment, feel free to ask a question. You get it? Okay, Malcolm gave it a thumb. That's nice, thank you. So who else, please, if you're commenting, comment, and then we go to the next. Okay, so since there's no one commenting, so Haruna, basically our, okay, Hannah says not bad because of the power, okay. So Haruna, I do believe you can do more than that. You can do more than that. Just need to give in more time and try to get time on yourself and then construct a better project. You get it? So I do believe that you're going to present to submit a better project than that. But I love it that despite of the power issues, you have to do something. Yeah. So okay. I'm seeing Alex said we need another okay, that's useful. So I hope Junior is going to present soon, but I'll let me allow some other person to present their project. Okay, so Hannah, Maya, the people, Hannah, Maya, and Bashir, the people remaining to present their Scratch Beginners project. Please try to up and then we continue. Hannah, are you ready?
No.
So, okay, so please try to, because, okay, Hannah also had an issue with her laptop, but try please, your time is going to change, you're going to present what you have, you get it? Being that it's almost time to end the presentation. So, Maya is saying me, her network is slow. I don't know whether she's still in class. So, Junior, are you in position to present your project now? Junior? Okay, So Malcolm, present next. The other Scratch beginners present the last. So Malcolm, present next.
My name is Malcolm, and I'm 11 years old. And I'm in Scratch Intermediate, and I'm going to present a project about hunger. So the problem is many people and children are dying of hunger. Many are on streets. Sorry. I had to put food here.
It's okay.
I want to fix it after. My solution is we can call the government for help, and we can give them some money. So project steps, brainstorming, making my project from scratch.
Okay.
This is most of my code. Thanks for watching. Now I'm going to share my Scratch project.
Cool.
Is there sound in your project, Malcolm?
Okay, so it seems Malcolm is done presenting. Thank you so much, Malcolm. I'm going to allow the floor to comment before I comment on that work. Please feel free to comment. Feel free to comment on Malcolm's work. You get it?
You're welcome, Malcolm.
Hannah, please mute and put your video on, and I think not heard anything. Talk.
Your presentation is Malcolm.
Okay. I've not heard the exact words. Everyone has heard awards, but the truth I've not had. Okay, so okay, then Luke's mom said, love the solution that included human examples. And then Malcolm's mom said that it was good, but should have been better with sound. Alana says sound would have made it better. Hope Malcolm, you're taking on what to include. You get it? Yes. Okay, some other comments?
Yes, I would love to say something. I encourage Malcolm to invest more time because I believe he has the potential, and I love the way he sympathizes with his victims. So his work was good, but he needs to invest more time in it. Okay? Malcolm, I hope you're hearing. Yes, you did some good work.
Okay, thank you so much, trainer Kenneth. So I'm seeing Malcolm, Luke's mom says, actually, I love the uniqueness that only his didn't have sounds stands out. Okay, that's beautiful. It was unique. So Malcolm's mom, could you comment? Could you talk to us if it's possible? Malcolm's mom, I don't know whether it's possible to unmute and comment because we're still around. Okay, so Halima says, I believe this is Aisha's mom says the solution to the problem were fantastic, though we had to read since it had no sound. Okay, so okay, I don't know. I think maybe Malcolm's mom is in position, she's not in position to talk. We can continue. Any other comment before we continue? So Malcolm, definitely have a comment for you. Well done. I do believe that I'm sorry about my network glitch. So sorry.
Excuse me, may I please present?
Okay, just a minute, just a minute. I don't know whether Malcolm is still in class. Okay. I think he's not in class, so let's go ahead and continue. So definitely, yes, now we go ahead and present.
Okay.
I don't know whether the music is coming from your side, but it's okay, let's continue.
So, today I wanted to make my project about hunger. So, oh, sorry, you first go back. Okay. Yes, so today my project was mainly about hunger, and I chose this topic because generally it has very many points to talk about, and when it comes to hunger, it's faced by very many people in the world, so I liked to present it. So first of all, hunger is an uncomfortable physical sensation caused by insufficient dietary consumption. And there are very many causes of hunger in the world. First of all, there's change in climate, and this usually takes place hunger usually takes place in some sub-regions like Karamoja, and it can also lead to malnutrition. It's also caused sometimes by natural disasters like floods, like they can wipe out, like they can destroy people's crops and most people grow food, since right now the prices of food are high. And I also presented a graph showing the rate of hunger in the world. So the solutions to poverty, we can make the price of food more affordable for people. We can start programs which help people get food, like donation programs. We can also encourage the government to create more and better jobs for people. We can also reduce the food wastes in districts and encourage people to start farming to promote good hygiene. So I think I'll now go to the Scratch presentation. Any questions?
Yeah, go to the presentation, then we shall ask after that.
Could you adjust your camera?
So my Scratch presentation was actually short and very brief.
Can you share your project again?
Okay.
Okay. Was as short as, I think that's why I had missed it. Okay, thank you so much. So I will allow the people, please feel free to comment. Okay. Okay, Edward wants comment. It's okay, go ahead and comment.
Thank you, Naomi, for the short and the brief one. Could you kindly keep your camera on? And also, I'd like you to help us explain to us the code. At least you are an intermediate, you can take us through and tell us what is doing what.
Okay. So when I'm actually using broadcast I'm most especially using broadcast in my code because Avery is the main character, and when after me and like in my class I was told that after saying a message, the broadcast message is the one which always comes like last, so that like it's well displayed and broadcasted to the second sprite. And whenever I'm broadcasting, most times I changed the background. Like I said, when the green flag is clicked, then switch the background to the theater and then let us show. Since in the ending code, I made the main character hide, so let us show and say hello to everybody. Wait for 1 second and then broadcast the first message. And when Abby receives the first message, she should show, and then she will say, hope you're fine, all fine today, and we're going to talk about hunger for 2 seconds, then wait. Then after her broadcasting that message, we go back to Avery, and when she receives that message, she'll say yes, indeed, hunger is a state where one feels uncomfortable pain in the stomach due to insufficient consumptions, and then think for 2 seconds, wait and say it has causes and solutions, and then say, so let's start with the causes. So then I'll broadcast that message, then I'll go to Abby. So when I go to Abby, she'll say it's caused by laziness and poverty, and then she'll also broadcast that message again and go back to Avery. It's caused by laziness and poverty because she already said this in the previous code here. When I receive it caused by laziness and poverty, say yes, but it also has solutions. So then she'll list down the solutions, then broadcast another message again afterwards. We shall go back to Abby, and then when she receives a message, she'll say, so let's show you a graph about the hunger rate in the world, then switch the backdrop to download, then say, so this is the graph, and say thank you very much. Then after broadcasting thank you very much, she'll hide. Then when Avery receives thank you very much, she'll hide and switch the backdrop to Arctic. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And now I think, I don't know whether Edward needs to be muted, but before I comment, I'll read the comments. Junior and Aruna says nice, then Luke's mom says that thanks Naomi, good solutions and images, though the text runs very fast. Yes, I also wasn't able to read and understand because it was running fast. Then Hannah says it's okay, but speech is needed to make it more interesting. That's nice. And then I think Naomi, your mom is in class. We're going to request her to talk to us because she has said a comment that thanks a lot, Naomi. She's proud of it in spite of your busy schedules. So, Mami Naomi, can you kindly talk to us? Thank you. Mami Naomi, I don't know whether you're in position to talk to us. Okay, so she's unable to talk. It's okay. So now I think yeah, thank you. But also like what people have commented, I do believe you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Yeah, that's what I can comment and encourage. So with that, we are going to thank you so much. We are going to go to the next presenter. Hannah, please present your work. Then we continue. Hannah, after Hannah, we shall have, I don't know whether Maya is still here. After Hannah, we shall have Bashir. After Bashir, if Maya is around, we shall have Maya. And then we shall conclude the presentations. The Scratch Advanced students are not around. Definitely, they will be able to share in the afternoon, being maybe they were used to doing their classes in the afternoon, so they will present in the afternoon class with the Python class.
My name is Ashil Shahana. I am 12 years old. I'm learning Scratch beginner. One time when I came to the village, I met a couple of people. They looked so ill. So I came to ask what the matter was, and they replied to me that they were sick and the hospital had no medicine to treat them. I thought this is in my position. I couldn't do anything. I wasn't of help to them. So like my problem is patients lose their lives each day that passes because we don't think about these people who live in the village most times. And my goal is to provide people with medicine who live in the village mostly. And my solution is like I think people should sleep under children mosquito nets and slash their grass. And this is my code. And my conclusion comes to say that these people don't know much about medicine, so we shouldn't take advantage of them. They have great use to us also, so we should be considerate to live in peace and harmony.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. I hope you're going to see the Scratch project.
Okay.
I think Hannah, you can mute one of your devices to avoid that echo.
I haven't really done much because like the laptop that had my work got spoiled. So I had to do it in a couple of hours.
Okay.
some ideas. Hello, guys. So, easily. Then we need some ideas. I think by providing people with mosquito nets because malaria is common nowadays. I think by also slashing tall grass. I think that the government should provide patients with medicine. And because of this, people are losing their lives each day, so we should help them.
Okay, I think that Hannah, okay. So thank you so much, Hannah. Yeah, I won't comment a lot. Being I knew she had a problem with her laptop. I think for a long time. She could wake up one day to work. See the video of the class, it stops. That's why you saw that she had PowerPoint slides on her phone. She was trying also to be creative and try to see that she has created this. So so well done. I do believe you're going to just now you have a gadget that's going to work. You're going to complete your work and also submit it. But another thing I've seen that let your sentences start with capital letters. You're starting with small letters. Really, even programmers, you're excellent in English. So that's beautiful. So someone else to comment. Okay, yes, Luke's mom says with more time to complete. It is an interesting project. Thank you so much. Please comment. If there's any other question, comment. We have one presenter to go and then we close this particular presentation. Okay. I've already commented, no one is okay. So if there's one commenting, Bashir, can you share your project? Bashir, Maya is not around, definitely she not present. Bashir, kindly share your project. Okay, they're saying not bad. Okay, Bashir, can you share your project, please? Bashir, please. Okay. Okay, I think I'm seeing Halima says the presentation has been very good. Hannah, thank you. Yes, well done. So let's look at Bashir's work. Okay. Bashir, that was the work we did together as a class. So I really just not we did it together in class. So I think, I don't know, but that was a work we did together. Unless you didn't do the work, you can tell us if you didn't do the project. Talk through Bashir. Unless you labeled them differently, but that was the work we did together in class.
So I didn't label it.
But okay, did you save it?
Yes.
Well, which name? Okay. So, so what do we do?
It's like scratch what? Because the new scratch project here. Go down.
What do we do? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look for the work and then make sure you submit it. I think we won't be able to watch it. Hope that's okay. So please make sure you're going to share your work. I'll look at it personally. I think that's it. Well done, all of you, for presenting your projects. If you've gotten comments, please take them in, improve your work. You get it? Yeah, you're among yourself, seeing people have done better. It's not to discourage you, but it shows that you can also do better. You can keep on improving. You get it? Choose, learn one or two things from your colleagues' projects. Learn something and then try to improve your work and be better. I do believe we still have the capacity to do better than what we've done. Even if everyone has said your project is the best, there's something better to improve on that. I do believe so. Don't settle for less. You get it? Don't settle for less. So with that, I will allow Edward to give us concluding remarks, and then that will be it. Thank you so much.
For the music. Thank you, Naomi. We have really enjoyed the music as we're wrapping this up. Yeah. To the scratchers present today, thank you so much for the great work done. Yes, next year we shall be having a scratch competition. Hope you guys will participate in that. It comes with a number of gifts. Where many kids come together from across the country and they compete in making solutions using Scratch. Then I also want to thank the parents that have taken time out of their busy schedule to come and witness what you guys have been able to pull off in just 3 weeks. We are grateful for your time. We know you are probably in between office work and this session. We're really glad that you took off time to consider this really an important moment as our learners are showing off what they have been able to learn in this particular code camp. To the trainers at the academy, thank you so much. Those that have been training Scratch, Kenneth and Brenda, well done. We still have yet great achievements to hit in the academy. I will then speak about the January program. We hope to have our learners continue to the next level. Those that have been able to sufficiently go through these beginners, would like to have them continue in the intermediate class, those who have been in the one for intermediate to go to the advanced. And those who have been in the advanced, we want them to probably also go to the 2D game development class, still within Scratch. So we're looking forward to having you guys in January to continue in the next level. It comes with better knowledge and better projects, more fun, and we hope that while we build a class at a time, a module at a time, we shall be able to get to a place where you are self-sufficient in the industry of video creation, and you're able to pull off amazing solutions for our people here. Thank you, dear parents. I always tell my parents that this is not just to occupy the child in holiday, but it's to secure a future for them. Because digital knowledge or digital creation is the way to go, and our students being able to start as early as 7 years puts them at an advantage than many other out there who have not come to this kind of a class. I would take on some remarks from some of the parents here who can give us some remarks about the entire presentation, or we're able to probably unmute and talk to us. And then we shall also hear from any of the learners, and then we shall be able to close with a prayer. So any parent present who would like to give us any remarks, general remarks about the presentation. Anyone? I see Mom to Dishume, the mom to Malcolm, and the mom to Luke, and the mom to, I don't know. Anyone? Okay, if our parents are not able to really understand, probably you are between engagements. I would like to, yes, Mami Dushime.
Yes, please.
Yes. Well, I'm requesting for any general remark about the entire presentation. What would you make of this, and what do you think about our learners in general?
Oh, let me turn on my video for those who are not able to see me. I'm called Jackie. I'm Dushime's mom. I really appreciate what you have done with these children. I think each one of them has put in great effort to be able to present today, and big ups to all the teachers and to the entire academy. And to the learners, thank you so much for putting in effort. For sure, it was very clear that you put in your time, you were able to research and put everything together. And I'm very happy to have been part of this. I really thank you. And I know it's a beginning of something bigger. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jackie, Bishime's mom. For that formal remark. I don't know if I have any other parent who would like to speak through or share a comment in the chat. A general remark. Yes, do I have any student who would like to give us a vote of thanks? You would like to thank your teacher for the great work done. She did represent you. Okay. I'd like to ask one of the learners. To close for us in a prayer. Yes, Ethan Emmanuel Dilly, do you mind praying for us? We close.
Let's humble ourselves for our prayer. Oh Lord, we thank you for keeping us throughout the night, making us to wake up, and also enabling us to create time so that we can present our work and also for our parents to come. May you please continue blessing the work of their hands so that we can improve on our projects and do many big things. And also please bless the work of all our teachers' hands, Code Academy staff, and everyone who was involved in making this code come. Please continue blessing them, keeping them safe. In Jesus' name I've prayed. Amen.